your comments. Just give it a moment, please. Ah, there it is. Let's start it up. Just give me a second. I need to be able to see your comments on the TV. Alright. Alright, at least I know the audio works. Yeah. Hey LJS, welcome to the stream, buddy. I'm 3 minutes early mainly because I wanted to get right to it. Alright, I'll just show you what I've been working on with my REDSEACRAFT server since this morning. I actually, like I told you before, I do stuff hours in advance before I start the stream. I've been taking down this mountain. If you remember the last stream, the mountain was actually bigger, now it's smaller. Hello! How you doing? I'm Debot. And I'm just working on my long-term survival build. Almost 16 months of work. Just need to work on it. Gotta take out mountains. Go ahead and ask me any questions. Don't be shy. They say hello everybody, but come on. I'm Debot. I got a question for you. Do you play Minecraft? Oh, my day's been good. This morning I was just relaxing and chilling. I mean, it was cold in my room this morning. Yeah, just trying to take out mountains a little bit at a time without TNT. Been working on this for at least 3 episodes now. This is episode 37 of the REDSEACRAFT streaming series. What do you think? 37. I wonder how many episodes it'll take to finish this entire long-term survival build. Like, trying to finish it all in live stream. Some people came onto my stream last time I did this, and they were very rude, and they didn't want to understand what I was doing, so they just said, "You suck," all that, and then they left the stream. I'm like, this is a long-term survival build. Oh, okay. I can give you some building tips. I'm a nice guy for that. I'm just gonna say, if you're gonna build something this big, let me just show you I'm Debot around, since you're new. I can tell you're new. Like, if you're gonna build something as big as this, like, what you see here is artificial land, but actually, I've been taking out entire areas. Yeah. Just, episode 37, and of course I wouldn't be doing it without the lovely support of you guys. I mean, also, look, artificial land above, but I'm building a pillared hall beneath. Let me just show you what the finished pillars will look like on Debot. Can I just call you Bot for short? Is that okay? Alright, Bot, this is what the finished pillars will look like. Due to how many pillars there are, I'm not going to finish them all until I finish the rest of it. What do you think of these? These pillars are going to actually be beneath the city after I'm done building the pillared hall itself. And of course, making it look like it goes on forever, that's the main goal. Like, the pillared hall is meant to be confusing. If you guys have seen the movie Labyrinth, except I'm trying to build it in such a way that it's actually pillars instead of walls. And of course, I have a backstory for why I'm building the pillared hall this way. Basically, when they came to this area, they tried to build buildings, but it sunk into the marsh. So they had no choice but to dig down until they reached bedrock. And they had to build pillars. And that's why there's pillars here. The pillared hall is the crucial part of this build. Which is why it'll take the longest to finish. I'm not building the city itself until the pillared hall is finished. As you can see, I have the next row of pillars already decided. All the pillars are mathematically placed. They have to be 7 blocks apart. I mean 5 blocks apart, but I count them as 7 for each one. But look at this. Like, what looks like the middle of nowhere. Oh. Alright, what I've been using mostly is cobblestone. Look at cobblestone core for the walls. And I've been using stone brick. I mean, stone brick is my main asset in this game. I'm heading over. I need to get me some stuff from the main base anyway. But look at this. I already have a lot of mountains destroyed. Like, I actually took down entire mountains with just stone pickaxes. So, this is a 16-month build. And as you can see, this is the foundations of what will be a tower. I'm not going to finish the tower until later, but I'm going to build it later. But look how big these walls are. I had a blast building these. And I finished them on stream too. What do you think? Like, basically, the streams are here for one reason and one reason only. To prove that I built it in survival. Just a lot of these people think that just because this build looks so complicated, they assume it's creative. It's not. Yeah, basically, alright, here's another tip I'm going to give you. If you're going to build something this big in survival, always start with something small. Always. Like, the smallest part of your build could be the thing that inspires you to build the rest of it. Yeah. You see this? This is what I first built in the server. It's small. Like, you see? This is a small build. I needed something to inspire me to continue. And as you can see right here, this is how big the build is. From north to south. We're standing right here. Right now I'm working on destroying the mountain right here. Trying to push it all the way to the lake right here. Then I'm going to complete the city, and it's going to go around like this. And basically, I've been working on it for so long. My friends, some of my friends, when I first started building this, they told me I was insane and I should stop because of how complicated it was. But I was like, no. But of course, this is what I truly first built in the server. I always build a garden when I start my survival build. Always focus on the garden. You need food supplies. If you're gonna occasionally turn it to hard mode so you can actually get the creepers, so you can get gunpowder if you want to get TNT. Like, this took me 3 weeks to build here, this garden. This was in December of 2017 when I started building this. And of course, I decided the garden was small, so I built another one underneath it. What do you think? Like, just basically I intend to work on this. I also play other games on my channel as well. Just yesterday I did Grand Theft Auto Grinder. Grand Theft Auto Online Grinder, where I tried to get money legitimately. I made like 800 grand in a single stream, so it's all good. And right now, I build like this due to the challenge. I want to challenge myself. I want to know if I can build this. So basically, it might not look like much right now because it's not finished, but it's going to be awesome when it's finished. And of course, some people are even doubting me that it was built in survival. That's good. I don't care. Just like, yeah, but basically I had to learn how to build in this game before I could actually start building in survival. Like, a lot of this was trial and error. Like the first mountain I took out, which was over there. You can't see because of the torch. Over there. Took me a month to take down. Entirely. 1 month. Because I had to figure out the best techniques to take down the mountain. And now that I know how to take out mountains very efficiently, I don't have to worry so much. As you can see right here, I got hallways. I had dirt placed here so I could reach the top, so I can place the staircases. Like, this is the guard, these are the guard corridors where the guards patrol. It's fine, LJS, I understand. Right now, I have a shell of a castle right now. It's not finished yet. This is going to be the castle. It's going to be a big castle when it's finally built and completed. And now I'm going to go downstairs and show you what will be the ballroom in the future. Like, this is going to be the ballroom. But, of course, it's not finished yet. As you can see, a lot of it is the unfinished. Unfinished, but it's going to be fun. And as a certain king from a game called The Unfinished Swan said, I had fun making this stuff. I would have done it anyway. Like, and of course, to show you how big this is, like, this is a big build. Very big. Alright, I'm gonna go down into my machine room to show you how I produce this much stone brick in survival. Like, I've already shown people this, but I might as well show it again for a quick reminder to all my other potential viewers that might watch this in the future. Oh. I'll show you in a moment. Let me just show you the machine. This machine produces 100% of my stone brick in the entire server. And it wasn't cheap trying to find all this redstone. It wasn't. This thing, when active, produces all the stone brick I'll ever need. Hello. Welcome to the stream, Robert. Yeah, just showing Bot the inner workings of my survival server I've been working on for the past 16 months. Like, I don't care about protecting my secrets. I show off my stuff. I did not build that machine myself. My friend did. One of my friends did, but I take good care of it, and I make sure I can make a lot of stone brick relatively quickly. That thing can produce a lot of stone brick. And right now I gotta get back to work. It says Robert on your thing. I'm actually calling you Robert. Alright, I'm not Rob, but it says hello, but I'm reading your name as is. What do you want me to call you then? What? It got griefed once. That machine got griefed, but don't worry, I had it repaired. Oh, Bob. Alright, Bob. Welcome to the stream, Bob. I hope you're having a good day. Like, I'm having a good day as well. Like, I'm just working very hard on this build. I was just showing Bot around. Like, I love showing people my creation, just because I understand perfectly that some people will just misjudge this build because it's not finished yet. So I try to make sure people understand. It's just very important to me. And this is the main meat of my channel. When I'm not playing any other game on my channel, like yesterday I played Grand Theft Auto Online and got like $800,000 legitimately in the game by just doing the businesses. And today I'm actually working on my long-term survival build for Minecraft. And then on Friday I'll be doing Red Dead Redemption 2's single-player campaign, starting from the beginning. And now I just need to make it daylight for you guys. Oh, BDB. Sorry about that. It's just I thought the D was an O. Sorry. Alright, BDB. Alright. That works. Alright, at least I got it now. It's just it's a bit confusing when I see Robert in your name. Sorry about that. Alright, the best techniques to taking out mountains. To take out a mountain like this, I'm trying to expand so I can expand the pillared hall this way. All that needs to come over here. You can just go like this. You go 4 blocks at a time if you want. Or 1 block, like the traditional way to take out a mountain is to do it 1 block at a time. Thus it takes forever. I'm sorry, during my streams I don't talk to anybody during the stream. Like, you have to talk to me through text, but I don't let anybody onto my server when I'm doing my stream. BDB. Please understand that. But thank you very much for asking politely. Like, I love talking to people in my streams. As long as you guys are polite, I can talk to you guys. Like, I used to take it out 2 blocks at a time. Like, you start at the top and you start taking out 2 blocks at a time, but I realized that took longer. But eventually I realized you can take it out 4 blocks at a time, or maybe 6 blocks at a time, and you'll be able to get the mountain down a lot faster. It's just, it just takes a while. The first thing you have to do is get the grass off of it, the dirt, everything else. Yeah, lava usually comes on to my streams. Like, he was supposed to be on Sunday, but he didn't get my notification, so I had to do the stream without him. But don't worry, don't worry. Lava's usually on here usually will be on here on Saturdays. Saturdays and Sundays is when Lava's most likely to be on my streams. I made it offline, that way I can focus on my stream. Like, I need to work hard on this, and I'm used to doing a lot of stuff by myself. But of course, it's good to have Lava on here when he does come on. He's a real good help when he does. Lava, I think today, will you be willing to watch me instead? Like, that way you have an idea of what you're going to be doing on Saturday? Just asking, buddy. Alright, the reason why was because I was asked during my Sunday stream whether or not I could do a GTA stream. I was happy to oblige and actually do that stream yesterday. Because they asked politely. That's why I did that GTA stream yesterday. Alright? Alright. Alright, Lava. Thanks for telling me. Alright? Yeah. At least you got to see me driving around in the Deluxo that I actually earned legitimately in the game. That took so long to earn. So, Bot, what do you think of this technique I'm using to take out the mountain? Look at this. I need to get it down to right there. All this stone brick needs to come over here. Alright. I can't let a lot of people on my server during this. I mean, a lot of people on my server during the stream. A lot of people have to understand that my internet cannot handle a lot of people on my server and still maintain the stream at the same time. Hi, Veery. How you doing? You having a great day? But just working hard here. Like, I got all this taken care of, and I'm just working hard on taking out this mountain finally. Alright. I do recommend the GTA streams, obviously not for a bit, but I do. I hope you get well, buddy. Very, get well, buddy. Just right now, I'm just working hard, and I'm just I'm actually deciding whether or not I should do more GTA streams. Like, I'm looking at how many views I got on the GTA stream, and I'm like, it got like almost 500 minutes watch time. So I'm like, might as well. But of course, on Friday, I am still planning to do the Red Dead Redemption single player stream. Still planning to do so. Alright. I need to figure, I mean, basically, every stream is going to involve me trying to make money and the thing. It's going to be practically the same thing over and over again, because I'm somebody who's very patient. I like doing the same thing over and over again, just to, that way I always make a profit. It's just, some people might not understand that, like some people, I don't want to cheat at all. I don't cheat, I don't glitch. It's a lot more fun to get everything in game. Yep. Alright, I will be doing that. And at least, what do you think? I was able to do that GTA stream without resorting to foul language or anything? Isn't that good? I don't swear at all. Not even in GTA, I don't even swear. But I will call the person who blows me up a jerk. That's it. I rarely get killed in GTA now. I don't know why, but a lot of players leave me alone now. It gets kind of lonely. But that's a good thing. I'm able to focus on the business aspect of the game. And also, I have to look at the view counts of the GTA streams, and I'm like, it'll take a while for me to get back to where I was before I went on that business trip, but I'm getting there. No, no, no. I don't want a fight, Veery. It's not fun to me. It bores me. Like, because there's no point if that player is a tryhard that keeps killing himself whenever you have a chance to kill him. Now that's not fair, nor is it fun to fight somebody who will resort to taking the easy way out over and over again. What do you think of that, Veery? It's not fun at all. Like, you have a good clean shot and then he kills himself for no reason, and then he appears behind you and kills you. Is that a fair fight? No, it's not. Yeah, that's the problem is, I love free mode. I love making money in free mode. Adversary modes are not fun to me. Like, of course, every now and then there is a good one, like there's Runners versus Centauros. That's a fun game mode, where you have to successfully get from one end of the area to the other without being run over by Centauros, which is a very expensive vehicle in the game. Oh, I get it, Veery. Like a good. Oh yeah, you mean Team Deathmatch? That I could actually play every now and then. Yeah, Runner versus Centauros, and then there's what other one? Like the Los Santos connection. That one's good, but I don't know how to access that mission. I don't know how to access it, so I can't play it. Alright, let me just get to the bed. Or maybe I should be smart and actually grab the bed and bring it over here. Yep, my dad is a good guy. He's a laugh to talk to. Basically, my dad taught me how to talk the way I talk now. And of course, he taught me to be nice to everybody, no matter how much they treat you like garbage. Because there's an old biblical saying in the Bible. Listen to this, LJS, and think of this. Be nice to your enemies, and God will sprinkle ashes on top of your enemy's head. As in, you be nice to them, God will curse them, will curse them because you were nice to them. You're mean to them, God will not do anything. Basically, I'm actually treating all my enemies with respect, which makes me feel very nice and very considerate. But also, it makes these enemies melt, because some of these people will actually want to be your friend after you were nice to them. Like, maybe I should reread that verse and see how it's really worded, so I know exactly what it says. Yeah. But what about Veery? What about those players that take easy way out? Those annoying players. What do you think of those? That's why I'm nice to everybody in GTA. I treat everybody with respect because I know that, like, if you're nice to somebody, you're more likely to win them as an ally than an enemy. Of course, there's going to be some people that don't like to be friends. They want to be enemies. Yeah. You know why a bull? Do you know why a bully wants to be mean to people at school? Because the bully is actually the most lonely kid in the school. They have been, they either have a bad household, and they believe that if they're mean to people, maybe people will actually become friends with them. But it just ends up making them even more lonely. So so bullies are usually the type of people you ought to feel sorry for, despite them being mean to you. Like, and of course, I'm like this. Some of these bullies think they can get away with stuff, but if you're they're just fools. Like, I believe if I'm nice, I expect people to be nice to me back. But of course, I believe in the old saying, respect is earned, not given. What do you think of that, LJS? Like, I don't give respect to people. They need to earn my respect. That's why in every movie you see in the military, you see these drill instructors giving these guys the drill. They're actually treating them like garbage, because basically you have to earn the drill instructor's respect before he'll start respecting you. What do you think of that, LJS? I'm just giving you some life lessons, so in the future, when you demand respect from, let's say, your employer, for example, when you going for a job, you have to earn his respect, as in you have to do a good job, and you will earn his respect, and you're more likely to get a raise if you actually earn his respect. Yep. I was just trying to give some life advice to LJS. Like, basically, I believe in respect is earned and not given. What do you think, Tiger Slayer? How you doing? Welcome to the stream. Just right now, just working very hard on taking all this out for my long-term survival build. Hey, I'm just being nice. I like giving advice to people. The question is, are you willing to listen to my advice? Like, I actually also believe in this other saying, a wise man listens. A wise man listens, ignorant man argues. Oh, okay. I just want to make sure I don't feel like, a teacher looking down on you guys. I don't want to do that. Like, I'm trying to treat you guys like friends. Every subscriber that subscribes to me, you are my friend. I treat you with respect. Treat you with respect, but please respect me in return. I'm more likely to take requests if you're nice to me, too. Like, basically, at some point, I want to actually play Skyrim for my YouTube channel. I want to play some of my favorite games on my PS3 for my YouTube channel. Thank you. Thank you, LJS. But let's just say, this is why I've been working so hard. I'm working hard on this build in the vain hope that one day I'll be somebody from the bigger YouTube channels will actually come and see this build and be like, wow, this guy's amazing. Maybe I should promote him. But of course, that will never happen until this thing is finished. Like, of course, Watch Mojo might step in and say, maybe make a video, say top 10 Minecraft builds that have not been finished yet. That would be interesting. Like, I'm able to take out entire builds very quickly. I mean, entire mountains very quickly. It just takes a week. I don't use TNT. Mainly because of how expensive it is. Like, I actually invented a monetary system for my server. The monetary system works as follows. It really depends on how much effort it takes to get that material. If it's hard to get that material, then that's when I know the cost. Like, basically, do you know this? When you go to the store and you look at that item on the shelf, you see that price? Yeah, thank you. Like when you see a certain price on the shelf, do you know it actually takes effort to get that price? Like, for example, a part of the price is actually the effort it took to actually make that item so it could be on the shelf. Another factor of the price is actually the guy who actually worked hard to get it there in the semi-trucks that transported it to the store. That's how I determine cost. Like, dirt is cheap because it's everywhere. Today I'm actually going to try and get a lot of this mountain finished. I mean, out of the picture. Here we are. First part of the mountain. Alright. Basically, if it's too tall for me to take out from down here, I go up there and take it down a few pegs. I don't know. He just left. And let's just say I'm getting more likes. I haven't gotten a dislike in a long while, so I must be doing something right. What do you think? So, LJS, how was school today? You get A's? You didn't go. You didn't get sent to the principal's office, did you? Just so you know, I start thinking of movie. I watched a lot of movies as a kid, so I was like, I would hear certain lines from certain movies, and I adapted it to my personality. All right. I know. I was just saying it as a joke, LJS. Don't worry. Like, I say it as a joke, just so you know. It's not. It's not. I mean, it's not my effort to make you feel bad or anything, don't worry. It's just my effort just to have a little fun with you, alright? Alright, I can say this. Yeah. Alright. Like, I can say this. The top 5 most annoying materials in Minecraft. With, number 1, gravel. Mainly because it's annoying, it drops when you take it out from the top. I mean, when you take it out from the bottom. And, oh my goodness, try to build an underground house where there's a lot of gravel. It will be a nightmare. What do you think? How's it going, Noah? Not bad. The stream seems to be going well. Once Noah gets back from his potty break, we're gonna have to... Yep. Sorry, I don't say stuff, and you wanna know why people do that? Because they want you to get in trouble. Basically, I've heard there's been some YouTube channels that have been deleted. Like PewDiePie can get away with it, but I can't. You know, double standards. It's... Alright, I won't. I don't type in chat unless somebody asks for my username. Oh. Yeah, it's just, I like giving your, I mean, sometimes I will assume what the answer is if you ask me a question, but sometimes I don't know. So, basically, I try to be careful on what I say. I don't want to offend. I try not to offend my potential viewers. So LJS, anything exciting happening to you in March? Right now, I'm waiting patiently for us to get out of this situation we have with the family company. Like, we're waiting patiently for clients to pay us, so we don't have many options as to when we'll be paid for our next project. So we're actually in danger of missing out on bills. So it's actually kind of... but still, I'm just telling you guys what's been happening with the family business. I'll be quiet there. Family business, my dad's traveling artist. Hey, say Noah, you've been having a good day? I got all this mountain cleared. Alright, second most annoying piece of material, flint. Alright. Is one block, which is 2 people, and a block is 80 minutes. Before the end of class, I asked... Yep. Very nice, Noah. Just, you gotta be careful, like, so, Noah, you've been having, been having a good week? Just give me a second here, I gotta take all this out. Alright. Like, as far as I can tell, I got all this, I'm getting this mountain finished. Taking out as much as possible today in today's stream. I love the bamboo. It makes climbing up so easy. Alright, you guys gonna start a conversation? Like, sometimes I don't know what to say. I need you guys to start a conversation so I can figure out what to say next. It's all good. Alright. Alright, I can see that. So, guys, what do you think of the state of my channel so far this month? Like, as far as I can tell, that everything's been going fine. I think my channel is doing well, but what do you guys think? Thank you. Just trying my best to do it do as much as possible. It's all good too. Like, right now, I'm actually pretty happy that the channel's been doing well. I've been growing by leaps and bounds with subscribers. It's okay. It's okay. Like, I don't. As long as you express yourself, that's all I say when you're typing in the comments. I understand you can't talk to me physically, face to face. So that's why you're talking to me in comments. I can understand that. Just need to keep going and get this mountain done. Like, at least I'm actually building an entire survival build for you guys to watch from start to finish. What do you think of that, Noah? Episode 37 today. That crazy? Yesterday, last month, I was doing 17 and 18. My favorite candy? Milk chocolate. That means Hershey bars, Milky Ways, and also cookies and cream. Hershey bar. Yum, yum. Like, I'll go king-sized cookies and cream candy bar any day. What would determine an animal like that? You mean lions? Would you want a lion as a pet? A thing that's big enough to eat you? I wouldn't want a lion as a pet. Because what if you didn't have any money to pay for his meal? Guess who's on the dinner plate that night? You. My favorite subject in school was math and history. My least favorite was spelling and grammar. But I eventually learned how to spell very fluently. Just to... That's funny, LJS. That's funny. Alright, got all this. I need to keep pushing. I want to finish a lot of this before the end of the stream. First, I gotta grab all the cobblestone that fell due to my inventory being full. What's funny, as I'm doing the stream, guys, my computer, the stream on that I can see on the computer, so I can read your comments, it is delayed by at least 3 minutes. Delayed, but my daily routine when I'm not doing this is sometimes I just want to sit back, relax, and just play a game. Sometimes I'm not in the mood to talk to anybody, so I'll actually just turn off the PlayStation camera mic and also turn off my headset and just play a game without talking to anybody. Sometimes I need a break. And I just focus on playing a single player game, or focus on building this while watching some YouTube videos. That's what I do. You are dead, house? Alright, Noah, are you trying to make me say something? I'm just remember, I'm trying to be family friendly with this channel. But don't worry. Don't worry, I know what it says and I know what it means. Alright, good. I'm just trying to be careful here. Please understand. And just so we all know, family friendly doesn't mean, boring for all ages. Sometimes it could mean where we're all mature enough that we can talk to each other as normal human beings without resorting to trash talking. What do you guys think of that? Oh! Now I get it. Haunted house. I am haunted house. Oh! Now I get it. No, I just wanted to be careful. Because YouTube's cracking down on YouTube channels that go dirty. Oh. Nice, Noah. I'm sorry for assuming. I work in a haunted house. And we're already talking with a haunted house that is 30 miles from our front door. And of course, they're making us a deal where this guy actually has a chain of haunted attractions across the nation, and he wants us to work on all of them. And that will actually help us out a lot. Who knows? I might don my cape and be an actor once again in the haunted in a haunted house once again. I was once an actor at a haunted house in Grand Rapids called Nights of Fear. So basically, I scared people for fun, and my reward at the end of it was an iPod and a $40 gift card to any store of my choice. But of course, if I did act again, I could be a paid actor if I want to. Yeah, just but the downside to being an actor at a haunted attraction would be that I would have less time to stream on my YouTube channel. Or unless I do pre-record videos of me showing off the haunted attraction while it's open. Basically, the haunted house is called The Haunt. It's in Grand Rapids, Michigan. And they do a good job. They've been around for almost 25 years. And of course, I was friends with the original owner before the original owner actually sold it off to somebody my dad just met recently. And we're going to be working with him over the summer. It's going to be fun. Who knows, I might actually start helping my dad make skulls, as in foam skulls, as in we build all sorts of haunted attraction foam skulls for the client, and also we go all over the nation to work on haunted attractions across the United States. My dad's been to Hong Kong, Malaysia, Australia, Saudi Arabia, working in haunted attractions all over the world. Not the haunted houses like you hear of. Like, we're talking ones where they're artificial. They're meant to be a haunted house. Like for example, there's Erebus in Detroit, Michigan. Pontiac, Michigan. A big haunted house where you pay $100. You pay $100 to the haunted attraction, but if you can make it to the top floor of the haunted house, you get your admission back. You get your money back if you get to the top of the haunted house. But the downside is the haunted attraction shows no mercy. They will show you no mercy while you're going through the haunted house. So a lot of people don't make it to the top floor, and they don't get their $100 back. Hello, Dad. Welcome to the stream, buddy. Right now, just working along. Right now, I got all this done over here. I've never been to Erebus myself, but I've heard that it's an awesome haunted attraction. And they also have a lot of space to prove it. They have a parking garage. We haven't worked at a lot of haunted houses. We usually go for the haunted houses that can't afford the big contracts from the other competitors. Like, for example, we worked at let me remember the haunted house. The haunted house was called. There was Gray Manor in Texas. There was I'm trying to remember. Fearphobia in Texas as well. Moxley Manor in Dallas, Texas. And of course Louisville, Kentucky, we got Field of Screams, Waverly Hills Sanatorium, and also at one point we worked with Terror Behind the Walls, Eastern State Penitentiary, Philadelphia. Pennsylvania. Like, I remember actually going in there, and we were too young to wear hard hats, so we had to stay in the car. Like, by law, you have to wear a hard hat when you enter the prison. Enter the oldest prison in the United States, built in 1829. Yep. Yes, it is. It's all dug out, and right now I'm trying to get rid of mountains. 1 second, Dad. I'm going to show you what's been done so far. I remember when you were on here last time, you got onto my map. Yeah. As you can see right here, we got all this. But what do you think, Dad? I've been building a forest on the land I've built. Not exactly. I can't put a thumbnail on this stream until I'm done with the stream. I don't know why that is the case, but I can't put the thumbnail on my stream until after I'm done streaming. Let me just show you, like, basically I fought my way all the way to here. Alright, Noah, you have a great day, buddy. See you later, buddy. Look, Dad, here we are. This, I finished the section to show people without me having to go across the map to show them what it'll look like completed. Like, some people just don't understand they have to be shown. Oh yeah, that's easy. Just it just feels great having this much completed and waiting to have all the details attached. I don't know how many pillars there will be, but I'm going to count them all in real time when I have the pillared hall finished. It's going to be fun. What do you guys think? Counting them all in real time? Ugh. Yeah, it did. What you see here is just good job. And also, Dead, I'm sorry yesterday didn't work out so well with the Doomsday heist, if you're still watching. Just I'd rather do free aim than auto aim, mainly because there are less players that are aggressive in free aim than auto aim. I've been banished from auto aim sessions, mainly because they wouldn't leave me alone. I gotta finish this part. I'm trying to finish as much. I've been taking out a mountain. The mountain right here is what's left of it. And dead. Look at that. If you're still watching, look at that. That's what's left of the tramway up there. What's left of it. Hello. Hello, TP. How you doing? Just working hard here. Taking out mountains. Slowly but surely, but still acquired. Yeah, but look. You remember how big that tramway was? But I managed to take it out. I don't need the tramway anymore, so I'm tearing it down. But It just feels great that I'm working hard and taking out this mountain. Yeah. Thank you, TP, thank you, TP, for that. Like, thank you very much. Like, I've been working on this for 16 months. People told me to give up on it in the first 3 months, and I was like, no. I'm doing this for fun and also as a way of challenging myself. I can't build anything in Minecraft anymore without challenge. I need to be challenged. I need to actually have something like a barrier to success. If success was handed to me without me working for it, it gets boring real quick. That's why I can enjoy games like GTA when it comes to grinding. I can grind and make a lot of money in GTA online without resorting to glitches or shark cards. It just I'm patient. I'm a patient person. And of course, taking out entire mountains, that's important. And you want to know, I just recently, I'm at level 50, I have 51 levels on me. I'll be able to mass produce enchanted pickaxes in a couple minutes. I can make at least 7 enchanted pickaxes. Like, because I want to actually level them up at I want them to have the best enchantments, so I need to have more than 30 levels in order to do it. And all of it acquired. Yeah, LJS, that scares me right there. Yeah. Like, that really scares me, the fact that YouTube is now going after your YouTube video based on the comments of someone you can't control. But look at this, TP. If you're still watching, TP, check out all this. I got all this finished right here. I got these walls I'm still working on, and it feels great having this awesome view. Like, I need to finish a lot of this, but at least I know that it's all getting there. I'm gonna go and actually get me some lapis and see about making those making those pickaxes right now. Like, and of course, all these levels you see at level 51, that's all acquired from just taking out the mountain. That's coal. That's iron. I smelt the iron and I get all the levels I need. I don't even have to turn it to easy mode or normal mode or hard mode to get the levels I need anymore. I actually get it from actually taking out the mountain itself. I still want to get to work on this, but I'm focusing on the south over there so I can get it done. Like, due to me being having a small crew when it comes to building in here, I need to actually focus all energies on one area at a time, otherwise it never gets finished. I've already had to tell some of my friends that with a double no, you can't build you can't start building the city until the pillared hall is done. Some saw it as an act of dictatorship, but they have to understand this is my server, and the city gets built when I say so, because I want to make sure it's the best thing I can possibly build. Just the pillared hull needs to be finished first. Now I gotta find me some lapis. I have some lapis somewhere. It's just I gotta find it. Alright, got 64 right here. Now I gotta produce, I gotta get me some extra diamonds out of my diamond storage. Like, basically, these are my storage, a storage room. $36, and it took a while to get that many diamonds. Might as well put these in the hopper. I really do need to get me some more wood. Alright, got plenty. Now I need to put those diamonds in there and let's get cracking. One, two. Should be able to get a lot of this done with this many pickaxes. Fortune 3, which means double. Hopefully I can make one more. Alright, that's everything. How many do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh my. What do you guys think of how many enchanted pickaxes that is? Let's see how fast they are compared to the regular diamond pickaxe now. I have too many picks? Actually, I need a lot of them. These diamond pickaxes, they break. I've gone through at least 300 diamond pickaxes in the last 2 weeks. So I need to start making more. What's up, Austin? How was school for you? Right now I have 8 enchanted pickaxes I can use today. Not exactly, because it wasn't easy getting those diamonds. Don't worry. I don't know how many diamond pickaxes I use. I'm just estimating I used that many. Don't worry. Don't worry, this is not, this is real. This is a real survival build, and I love it. Just working hard. I needed some enchanted pickaxes, so I got some. I need to get rid of everything that's not enchanted. I gotta keep the shovel. I gotta keep a few shovels. Ready to go. Yeah, putting this one in the chest. I really do need to get it on top and make it shorter. I'm making it shorter so I can actually reach the top from the bottom. Now this is a lot faster than before. And to me, all diamond pickaxes are expendable. They need to be used up, and of course, I can repair them as much as I can with diamonds. So if it gets really broken, I can just put it away. Put it away until I actually have the levels to repair it. You guys all alright? Alright, I'll tell you firsthand, first thing, Austin. Or Miner Man, as I knew you from the stream yesterday. It did pretty well. I understand. Yeah, I'm just trying to shorten this down by 2 blocks so I can get some work done. Nope, I'm alone. Completely 100% alone today. Just sometimes I like working by myself. Just I need to be able to work without, somebody getting in the way. Just don't worry. Sometimes I do enjoy people on my session. Saturday I'm going to do episode 38. Episode 38, today is episode 37. Episode 38 will be on Saturday. And of course, my friend Lava will be here. Lava will be here on the Saturday and Sunday stream. At some point, Austin, at some point. Just right now, I'm more of right now I have, I'm working hard in a way that some players just find they can't keep up with me, mainly because this is what some players I've seen like to do. They like to do it like this. But I'm like, do it 2 at a time if you can't do 1, if you can't do 4 at a time like I do. Like, I've actually had it where I'm like, why are you doing 1 at a time? That just makes it take longer, and it makes you, it gets you bored. I take it out 2 at a time if I can't do it 4. Yep, and it makes it fun to actually build while talking to you guys. If you guys have seen Mike Mulligan and the Steam Shovel, you'll know what... I mean, of course you guys probably haven't, because that's an old cartoon I saw when I was like 5 or 6 years old. 5 or 6 years old. It was basically the Steam Shovel's becoming obsolete to the point where Mike Mulligan tells the guy who wants their town hall built that he says, I can dig your cellar in less than 1 day. And if I can't do it, you don't have to pay. And he did it. Yeah. Yeah, it was actually a pretty good story. Alright, maybe at some point, Miner Man. Just right now, I'm just doing the stream. I don't like disturbing my stream when I'm streaming. Hi, Jack. Welcome to the stream, buddy. Right now, I have enchanted pickaxes on me, just to get some work done faster. Of course, you're saying you're a bot. Just need to finish this and get rid of all this, and then I can get back to work on taking it out from the ground. Alright, understandable, Jack. Understandable. I'm happy with how the stream went yesterday, Jack. I'll be doing more streams of GTA, but of course I'll just have to pick a good day for it, for the next one. Welcome to episode 37 of REDSEACRAFT, Jack. Why are you upset at me, Jack? Oh, my friend is mad at me? Why? Because he didn't kill me? He failed to kill me, correct? I managed to get away from him before he had a chance to kill me. What do you think, Jack? Oh. I was too smart for him then. Just don't worry. You can tell him that I had fun trying to avoid him. Alright, that's too tall. So he was mad at me for avoiding him? Let's just say I avoid tryhards. Oh, thank you, Jack. But why does he hate me? Like, he doesn't even know who I am. And doesn't even know who I am. I'm a nice guy to talk to. And, of course, probably just didn't like it that I was actually being nice to people. Like, I'm a nice guy to talk to. I'm nice to my enemies as well as my friends. Of course, I will get a little angry if they keep pushing a subject I hate. Oops, what, LJS? He said care. I know what he said, even though he spelled it wrong. Like, he's Chinese. I can understand that. He's probably learning how to use his English, which is okay with me. Nice kid. I mean, nice guy. He was in the same server as me yesterday, but thank you, Jack, for not attacking me at all. Hey, Dad, thank you very much for stopping by, buddy. I'll talk to you later, alright? Oh, so he's upset because he didn't kill me on stream? That's funny. I have to admit, that is funny. He failed to kill me on stream. You notice when he locked onto my buzzard yesterday, I actually jumped out of the buzzard right in time as the missile connected with my buzzard. Ugh. Oh, you were warning me what he was doing, and he was upset? He was upset that you were warning me? That I can understand. Oh my goodness. I got stone. Because I'm using, the pickaxe I'm using is turning the cobblestone into stone. And I just got coal ore. Look at this. I know. But I can understand if that guy's upset over something dumb. But that gives him no right to hate me for something I didn't do. I didn't do anything to him. Like, sometimes I don't understand why some people will actually hate you for something you didn't do. Like, I didn't attack him. I did not. And I prefer friends over enemies any day. Oh. So he was he gonna try and go on my channel and try to call me a coward for avoiding him? Like, basically, I like the old saying as well. Don't pick a fight with somebody. Don't pick a fight with somebody that has more weaponry than you. Like, if he has a plane, there's no fighting that. So I actually went into my nightclub where it was safe for a little bit. Then I got into my deluxe zone and tried to get to my CEO office, and he did not attack me, so that was good. And also, I made a lot of money legitimately in the game. Probably that was enough to upset him as well. Mainly because a lot of these players will actually... I mean, a lot of these players that like to grief stuff, they actually hate grinders for trying to earn money legitimately in the game. They want them to glitch or buy shark cards like they did. Uh-huh. Thank you very much for taking care of that, Jack. You're a hero. So what is your usual behavior when it comes to playing that if you don't like a certain person in GTA? Jack. Yeah. I outsmarted him. Like, I've been playing this game for 2 years, and I know exactly how to avoid getting killed. But, of course, if somebody has an exploding sniper rifle, I'm defenseless. I wasn't in the mood to have a conversation with somebody who was going to insult me over and over, Jack. Thank you very much for taking care of that yesterday. Yeah, but what about me? Like, what about me? Like, I like being nice to people in GTA, so, if you were really in the server, thank you very much for leaving me alone while I was in the server. Like, I don't want to attack players if I can help it, but I will if I have to defend myself. That's what I do. Like, I only attack in self-defense. But if it's going to be one of those players that keeps killing himself over and over again, that's when I'm like this. Okay, it's not a fair fight. I'm leaving. Awesome. But what do you think of that, Jack? What I just said there. Like, some of these players, they'll actually say they want to fight you, and then as soon as you start fighting them, they'll actually start killing themselves rather than you killing them until they get the drop on you and kill you. Like, taking the easy way out every time. All in the vain hope of getting that stupid KD ratio. That doesn't really matter. Yeah. Actually, if somebody was gonna hated me just because I avoided getting killed by him, LJS, I think it was best that he was banned. LJS, I don't, but I did not ask Jack to do that. But of course, thank you very much, Jack, for being proactive on that. Actually, I've seen people do that. Like one guy, I was just outside this building once in GTA, minding my own business, just trying to spawn in my vehicle so I could drive to one of my businesses. This one player came and started knifing me to death on the street, and then I just and after he killed me like 4 or 5 times with explosive round sniper rifle, I spawned in my Kanjali and went hunting. And you want to know, every time I had a clear shot on him, he would blow himself up on purpose so it wouldn't count as a kill. And of course I'm like this is not a fair fight, so I decided to just leave him alone. I went. Then somebody in a Harrier, or I mean somebody in a plane. I told that plane I was only attacking this guy for killing me a couple of times. Leave me alone, but he still blew me up. And then I was defenseless again. I had to fight him on foot. It was not a fair contest. Like, I want a fair, honorable fight. If it doesn't feel fair, I mean, if the fight involves him killing himself whenever he's half health, that's when I'm like, this is not a fair fight. I'm out. Sometimes you have to... But they don't do that anymore. I mean, a lot of players don't do that anymore, where they take the easy way out to avoid getting killed by you. Because Rockstar recently fixed that, where it actually does count toward your KD. You get so it's like actually kind of good. Yeah, but if you want to survive in GTA, I'm like, due to me being super cheap when it comes to using my weapons, I don't use my weapons unless absolutely necessary, because bullets cost money. I'd rather only use guns when I absolutely need to. And what's cool about it is, about GTA is that you can, it's one of those games that I like where you can choose not to kill anybody in the game and just focus on your businesses. Killing other players in GTA Online is optional. That's what I like about it. It's an option, but you don't have to. That's what makes it fun to me. Hello, how you doing? Just working on my build today. It doesn't look like much now, but it's not finished yet. I'm doing great. Right now, I'm just working on my 16-month survival build that's so huge, I'm not even 25% done with it yet. It's a huge build. Just, I need to take out these mountains in order to expand the pillared hall this way. Oh, just so you have an idea how big this build is, look at the map. I'll hold still for a second so you can take a good look at the map. Yeah, I know. Console wars, they stink. Like, if you're gonna play a console, just enjoy it for what it is. Alright. Alright. Uh-huh. Yeah. I was just reading Jack's comment for a second, so I wouldn't. But look at this. We got all this right here. It might not look like much now, but the pillared hall is coming along nicely. Basically, I'm building an entire city above here. Let me just show you what the finished pillars will look like. Just let me get over there. It just takes a little bit because I'm running as fast as I can. I really do need to finish a section so you guys, so I can show you guys without me having to run across the map like I did so many times. But let me just get there. Alright, there's the finished pillars right over here. Like, I finished a group of pillars so people would have an idea of what the pillared hall will look like when it's finished. All these are stand-in pillars for the finished pillars, and of course we got all this right here. It's gonna be awesome when I get all this finished. Like, all these pillars will be detailed, and of course all these are stand-ins for the potential pillars. What do you think? Just working very hard on this build. It just takes a while. Hey Jack, how do you have fun knowing you're not gonna die in GTA? Like, I just need to know. Yeah, just right now. Right now I got all this. I'm working on taking out the mountain right here so I can expand the pillared hall. This is months of work here. Months. Just trying to take out as much as I can. And also, as soon as I get all this done, I'll be able to expand all this. The pillared hall will expand this way until it reaches the lake. I mean, until it reaches the river over there. Once it reaches the river, I'm done in the south. No. I'm just saying that, how do you have fun knowing you're gonna win all the time? I'm just saying, Jack. I was just asking that as a question. I was just curious. Like, I just don't like it when the odds are stacked in front of me. Like, I got all this. I gotta remove, I was just wondering, Jack. I was just wondering. But as you can see right here, I got all this. The dirt right there is actually the scaffolding I used to actually build the walls themselves. I still need to remove the dirt, but at least it gives you an idea of how hard it was to build these walls. They're staircases. I love it. Walking on water. And right now everything here is coming along nicely. We got all this. Just so you guys know, Jack, I don't hack games. I play them as actually how they are. But Jack is here as one of my personal guests, and I mean, not exactly personal, but more about a great. He's one of my supporters on my channel. Thank you very much, Jack, for being here. Like, I like playing games the way they are, the way they were released. I find it a lot more fun to play it within the rules that set by the developers. Oh. I've been in. I mean, you've been in enough. I mean, you've been in like. You've actually been on a lot of streams, buddy. You done a good job. I'm just trying to be careful here. Like who. When I have like 1,000 subs. Right now I'm at 242. Last I checked. So basically, I'm waiting patiently till I'm big enough that I do need the subs. I do need the moderators. Just need to empty my inventory again. Hey, it's okay, Jack, please. You're not even... I'm trying to make sure my channel... like, I want a friendly environment. Alright. Yeah, it's okay, Jack, but LJS, LJS, thank you very much for telling me that, telling him that, but just don't worry. LJS does a good job. He's a good subscriber. I mean, he's a good person. He's actually supported me a long time as well. There's nobody spamming in chat right now. Like, to me, what I determine as spam is when somebody, you know, just keeps putting a comment after comment after comment. But if you're the only person on the stream, I don't see that. I mean, if you're the only person on the stream, I don't see that as spamming. Can you guys wait till summer? It's gonna be awesome. I can't wait till it gets really warm again. It's just really cold outside. Usually, when it comes to this build, when I'm building in Minecraft, they ask, this is what I remember the most. They ask, do you have any building tips for Minecraft? And I tell them as much as I can, and then, and of course, usually they thank me, so it's all good. Yeah, like we got summer, which means summer break is coming. That means I'll have to start doing streams 7 days a week when it comes to summer. Which means I need to start doing morning walks to get some exercise so I can get some sleep at night. what do you guys think? Should I increase my schedule to 7 days a week eventually? But of course, it really depends, because if I do 7 days a week, that means if I get sick, I might have to call some days off, and of course, that would be bad. But I think I'll stick to 5 days a week until summer. And then I'll switch it back to 5 days a week during... I mean, I might do 6 days a week instead of 5 for the summer, and take Sunday off. Don't worry, I've done nothing wrong on this channel. I have less chance of getting my channel deleted than, because I actually keep my channel clean. I don't, try to keep it as clean as possible. Thank you, Jack. If that's true. Just small YouTubers disappear every day. I'm just not sure if like, why would somebody hate you for just for the fact that you avoided being killed by him in a video game, guys? That is by far the dumbest reason to hate somebody I ever heard. Yeah. Like, whoever hates me for not allowing them to kill me in GTA needs to get a life, like something fierce. Mainly because they're just they're less more important stuff than trivial nonsense than what happened there. Don't worry, I'm not referring there. Get a life as in, if you don't like it, that I'm just saying these people nowadays are the type of people that'll actually try to make problems out of molehills, or how do I say that? Just waiting patiently for new message. Alright. Alright, good. Alright, thank you, Jack. Hey, Jack, I got a question for you. Why do you like my channel so much? Like, what makes you tune in every day when I stream? Like, I just want to know so I can continue with the same qualities as before. Also, you, LJS, what do you like about this channel? I need to know so I can continue with the same level of quality as before. Just need to take this out another 2 blocks, then I can start taking it out from the bottom. thank you. Like, basically, I don't like associating with myself with people who, you know, just yell at people for no reason. Because I don't know why, but as a kid, I would try to make friends with people, but then they just turn on me just like that for no reason. I did nothing to them. And they would turn on me, and I was like this. I was nice, but they returned my kindness with a knife. Hello. How you doing? Just working hard. You having a good day? Like, everybody here is having a good day. Even me. Just gotta take out the dirt. We got dirty, man. We gotta take out dirt. Huh. So, let me just see. Alright, Raptor. Yeah. I do like answering people's comments if you have any questions. Like, one of the things I don't really like, about seeing some live streams in the past is that sometimes I do understand if there's 1,000 people commenting at once on somebody's YouTube channel, how are you supposed to keep up with that so you can actually answer everybody's questions? Ouch. I've been doing well. This is my 37th episode of REDSEACRAFT. Yesterday I played some GTA on my channel, and now I'm gonna tomorrow's my day off, but on Friday I intend to do some Red Dead Redemption 2 single player gameplay from the beginning. See if I can make that into a series, but of course I gotta make sure YouTube doesn't copyright claim it. Just I got all this to work on. I'm sorry, I don't play Fortnite. We all have our tastes, right? Like, it doesn't appeal to my taste. I'm more of somebody who likes long-term builds, like Minecraft, where my build will always be there. Of course, I like God. Yeah, like, honestly, I'm more of somebody who just, I build all this. This entire survival build is huge. And as you can see here, I'm trying to take out the mountain so I can expand the pillared hall this way. Just right now, the pillared hall is going to be beneath what will be known as the city. I mean, the medieval metropolis that I'm going to be building here. If you look at the map here, you'll have an idea of how big it is. Right now, all that green and all that gray is the construction area in the center of the map. I'm just working very hard. Alright, sorry, I was just trying to get up the bamboo in third person. Sorry, that was a fail. Like when I'm not playing Minecraft, I sometimes play a little GTA Online, but I do play single player games as well. Just right now, I intend to at some point actually get get to playing some indie games that you guys probably have never heard of. Probably because it's fun. As long as he doesn't hack me, I'm good. No, I'm... Uh-huh. I don't know if it was me. Uh-huh. Just... Hey, Jack. Jack, I just want you to know that... Can you please stop talking about that? If YouTube got a hold of that, my channel could get in trouble. Just so you know. Just be careful. Alright? I'm just saying you gotta be careful because it could get my channel in trouble if YouTube staff got a hold of this stream and actually saw those comments. You know. Just nowadays, smaller YouTubers without a second glance get shut down. LJS, I know you're curious, but let's not ask anymore. Like we're gonna say he did a good thing for me yesterday. That's good, but we just need to drop the subject. Otherwise, you could get my channel in serious trouble. Just I'm a bit paranoid after working so hard to get to 240 subscribers. I want to make sure it all goes well. Just working very hard on taking out this mountain. All materials are going toward the machine so I can keep mass producing stone brick. Alright. I understand, LJS. Don't worry. Yes, I know. I remember you. It's been a while since you've been on here, True Axe Handle. Just right now today, I'm just working very hard. I finally made it. I mean, I'm in the deep south of my build. I nicknamed my entire huge build from north to south. I'm in the south trying to take out this mountain. The goal is to take down this mountain and expand the pillared hall. And and get it all the way over here to the lake, to the river right here. I need to tear it all down and get it up to the river right here and actually build the walls. As soon as I'm done with that, I'll be able to start finishing up the pillared hall in the south, then I can get back to the north. Yeah. Just everything here is just taking so long to build. I'm just going to show them the top of the wall, then I'm going to get back to work. It just feels great having a lot of this finished, but of course I have the forest here. That way I have materials to build the city when I actually start building the city itself. And when it comes to my day, I actually woke up. Made me some breakfast, then I went in and just got ready for the stream. Just everything here is coming along nicely. It's just gonna take me a while to finish all this. You can do that, but just you can do that, but only as a test. That could get me in serious trouble if YouTube finds out. Just like for some reason I got think of this. One day when I was streaming, I got 12 subscribers in a single day. But then later that night, YouTube automatically unsubscribed those people. That's funny. I don't know why. 12 subscribers lost. What was supposed to be a happy day ended up being a very, very upsetting day. But don't worry, I still continued. But right now, as of today, I'm actually at a higher threshold than I was. Alright. But Jack, thank you very much for stopping by. Alright? You're a good viewer and supporter. Thank you very much. Alright, just getting lots of materials here. That means lots of what do you think of the progress so far? Alright, today I started right here. But I managed to take out all this. All this was once as tall as that right there, but I managed to get it down to here. So progress is good. Alright, Jack, welcome back. But I was just saying earlier that it was good to having you here. Mm-hmm. Alright, get rid of the gravel. So, LJS. Yeah. You're right. I wonder why they removed the notifications. Like, when you hit the notification bell, that means YouTube has to notify you when your YouTuber when the YouTuber uploads or streams. Yeah, but the problem is YouTube is on top of the mountain. When they're on top of the mountain, they're blind. So they won't notice a problem until the advertisers start leaving again. Alright. Just working on just finishing up this. What's good about it, ever since I came back from the trip, I was a little sick, so I couldn't keep up with what I was doing. But now I'm back, and now I'm getting back into my routine. So I should be able to do streams for much longer than I used to last week. Mm-hmm. At least, my original plans, Jack and LJS, for this was to be 15 blocks deep, and have the pillars be at least 15 blocks tall. Instead of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 blocks tall. Oh. My dad does not play video games at all, so basically it wouldn't be a fair contest if I were to play Call of Duty with him. Of course, I'd have to play an older version of Call of Duty that actually has split screen. I'm gonna have to talk to Dad about that. You want to know, my dad actually played video games when he was younger, like in his early 20s. It was Doom. He played Doom. But he has not played games since the early 90s. I got all this. I noticed there was actually a glitch a few days ago, where if you looked at a brand new video from some of my favorite YouTubers, it would say no views for a while until it finally corrected itself. That was a bit of a problem on YouTube's part. Yeah, I'm just very thankful if I'm nice about it. I don't bug people to subscribe to me. Like, I'll usually avoid talking about my YouTube channel until they ask me. Like, because some people will actually subscribe to me without me having to ask them. Like, I helped this guy sell his cargo in the game, and he looked at my profile without me knowing, and then he said, "I subscribe to your channel." And I said, Thank you. Like, I didn't even have to ask. You see, being nice can win you friends and allies. If I was mean to that guy, he would never think of subscribing to me. I'm just very thankful and grateful that I have this channel where it is today, and I'm going to keep growing it. And I'm like this to myself every time I gain a subscriber, LJS, to be perfectly honest, I'm like this. Just 757 more subs to go, and I'll be at 1,000. I'm just thinking for a second. Wow. And it is 5:15 p.m. where I live. Alright. How much do you... I'd say there are some YouTube channels that really deserve subscribers, and there are some channels that don't. But, of course, I understand why some YouTubers keep asking for subscribers, because YouTube makes it hard on them, and they have no choice but to keep reminding people at the end of every video to subscribe. Of course, I can understand why they do that, because there are some people who are there are some people out there, I'm not referring to you guys, that are, as a matter of fact, very, I mean, how do I say it without coming off as rude? You know, not smart enough to know that you have to subscribe in order to know when the next upload will happen. But of course, I'm trying to show that my audience actually has brain cells, so I'm actually gonna let them subscribe of their own volition, which is gonna take a lot longer for my channel to grow. But I'd rather people subscribe to me because they want to support me, rather than people being asked constantly to subscribe over and over again. Just like, basically my entire point of this channel is that I love playing video games. I love building my big REDSEACRAFT build here, 16-month build, and I'm going to finish it on stream. That's what makes it fun. And of course, the idea is that I get to share this experience with you guys as I build it, which makes it a lot more fun for me. And also, it's a way of me proving to people that I built this entirely in survival. Because if you're going to build in survival, you might as well provide proof. And if I have like let's say I have like 300 episodes by the time I'm done with this build. Let's just say that people accuse me of building it in creative, I'll be able to say, look at my 300 episodes. Yeah, and I'm going to be very patient to get there, Jack. it's a fact of life that things take time. Yeah, don't worry. I don't annoy people with subscribe, because I don't want the, basically, I want people who are nice on my channel. Who are nice to me, and I'm nice to them. Like you guys. Because nowadays, I don't know how these big YouTubers handle it when they have like a huge majority of toxic people on their channel, where they're like, if they even try to say that they're gonna take a vacation, those people will say, "You're scum, you're lazy, all that. We demand our content, all that." I really want to have a very healthy community where it's not toxic like that. Because I want to be able to have fun with the channel, not dread going back to the channel. Yeah, don't worry. I don't like forcing, I don't call people, like, I'm like this, please consider, but I don't ask people to subscribe to me, but I will say, please subscribe if you haven't already, at the end of my pre-recorded videos. But just, but at least I'm able to talk to you guys personally while I work. Yeah. It's a lot more fun to talk to people as friends rather than see them as tools for success. That makes sense? It'll take me a while to get to 1,000 subs, but I'd rather have 1,000 good subscribers that don't, demand too much, than having a 1,000 toxic people that'll actually yell at you if you even try to say you're gonna take a vacation. That's what scares me the most. Alright. Yeah. I'm just gonna say I'm very thankful to have you guys as subscribers. Thank you very much for supporting me throughout these months. And hopefully you guys will support me for many months more as we enter into the hardest season of YouTube, which is summer. That's when most people are out of school, and that means for me, that means I'll be working constantly on my channel. Because if I can get to at least 500 subs by October, that will be a miracle. What do you mean? I'm not really sure, Jack. That's fine. Alright, don't worry, I'm not gonna quit YouTube. But if I end up getting a job during the summer, I might have to schedule my YouTube channel around that work schedule, because right now I'm earning absolutely nothing from this channel. Um, who is your brother, Jack? You said he's on PS3? Yeah, of course, but you want to know what I intend to do one day when... It's just, I want to get into movie making. I want to make video games. Just I don't know how to program. I have ambitions. I do. Just everybody does. That's cool. I have a PlayStation 3 as well. Just right now, I hear that the PlayStation 3 PSN is going to be shut down at some point this year. Nobody likes that, right? Having a good console get their servers shut down. Yeah, but the reason why is because right now, basically, old systems have to go so new systems can get stronger. That's a fact of life we must all accept. Like, I wonder what the VHS fanboys were like when VHS became obsolete and DVD took its place. 100%. Fact of life, there's gonna always be somebody upset at something they like being made obsolete. Yep. Just trying to get all this done before I end the stream today. No matter how many episodes it takes, I will keep streaming this until I have this build finished. Alright. It's fine, LJS, don't worry. I'm gonna finish, I'm gonna end in a few minutes anyway. I wanna finish off as much of this as possible. It's okay. It's okay, Jack. I can forgive that. As long as you tell me it's somebody else and not you, alright?
I've been working on this build for months.
Sorry. Just decided to say that for a second, just to See if I get a few laughs, but probably it's annoying. More annoying than funny. Yeah. Yep. Alright. So LJS, are you excited to see this build finished at some point in the future? Just what you see here is just everything here just needs to be finished. I really can't, I mean, basically I've been dreaming of a finished build for months, and I want to see it come to fruition. Yeah, just I need to make sure, I mean, there were times I almost canceled working on this because my channel at the time when I was uploading pre-recorded videos of this wasn't getting the views to justify the time I was putting into it. So basically it was either the streams or nothing. So I did the streams and it saved this build from me abandoning it. Welcome back, Noah. Just finishing off a section and then I can call it quits for today. Thank you. Oh, my favorite YouTuber? Oh, some of my favorites, basically, Media Master, Josh Scorcher, his top 10 videos, and Rabbit Luigi, and Angry Joe, Angry Video Game Nerd, and of course, oh. Like, some of my favorite YouTubers are usually YouTubers that actually do funny reviews of video games from the past, but also I watch Angry Joe's recent review of Anthem, and I'm like, and of course I like he was making fun of the loading screens at the beginning of the video. That was funny. You have a great day. Of course, PewDiePie is your favorite, Jack. I've already know it. Yeah, of course, PewDiePie. I don't watch PewDiePie all the time. I only watch him every once in a while when he releases a video that's more informative. Just sometimes I have to be in a certain mood in order to watch his content. Just because he doesn't do video game stuff as much as he used to. Or at least that's what I saw last time I saw his channel. I'll have to check out his channel later today then. I have a pen, but I don't own a Nintendo Switch or a Nintendo console that's from this era. I own a GameCube. That's it. And I've seen it, but I just don't feel like getting a Nintendo Switch for it right now. Probably I will at some point if there's enough demand for it. That's cool. Alright, almost done with this section of taking out the mountain. Gotta keep putting away all the stone I collect. As soon as I'm done with this section of the mountain, I'll say this is it for today. But of course, I'm just gonna continue. Once this is done, which could be another 10-15 minutes. I haven't eaten all day, so I gotta go make me some. I did make me breakfast, but it was taco shells. Had no time. Ooh. That's cool, pen. I'll have to take another look at that trailer then. Just gotta finish this part, and hey pen, take a look at this. That's what's left of the tramway right there. And right now all this, it's all coming together. That. Uh-huh. Like, remember, a bot is not human. Like, it only has pre-programmed. Like, finding out that a lot of AI is more about being programmed to dodge or attack. Alright, the way you're talking, Jack, just made me want to watch The Matrix again. Alright, who would love an open world game done in the style of The Matrix where you play as Neo, exploring The Matrix itself? Wouldn't that be awesome? Come on, we have present day technology, and it'd be awesome to explore The Matrix. We never really find out the name of the city in The Matrix. Alright, just finishing this as fast as possible. Alright. Interesting. Alright, just made it daylight so I can actually see what I'm doing. Gotta keep taking all this out. Just gotta keep taking all this out. I like trying to take out the mountain so I can expand the pillared hall. This I have to explain that every couple of minutes because new people keep coming on. Just some people get confused, like if you don't communicate, they don't know. And some people will just judge my stream within the first 10 seconds and leave. You find that funny? Yeah. I got Friday, I'm going to try and do single player campaign. But of course, I'm going to see, but of course the first stream on Friday will be a test. Mainly because I want to make sure that my channel does not get copyright striked. I'm just scared of that. I can do the multiplayer, but I'm afraid of doing the single player for streaming. Oh yeah, I better save the game. I haven't done so in a while. That's just in case there's a power outage or there's an error. Almost done for the day. Alright. Alright, LJS, thank you very much for being here, buddy. Thank you for watching for the duration. I am almost done here, so... Alright. Alright, thank you. You guys are awesome, people. Alright, here we are. Alright, I want to see my handiwork from a distance before I, Alright, everything here is clear. I can start putting down stone brick first thing tomorrow morning. Oh, very good. Okay, people, thank you very much for watching. I'm gonna end it right here today. Jack and everybody else who watched all the way to the end, thank you very much for watching. And I'm going to end the stream. Alright, this is the only time I'll say it, but if you guys enjoyed what you were watching, please feel free to leave a comment down below of this archived video, and also feel free to leave a like. And of course, if you want to support me, that's fine. But that's fine. That's good. You guys all have a great day. God bless, people.